Hello. Later, Gator. Monday, start of a new week. What do I have to say? Probably not a lot. Let's double check this hand cart. Do we need a hand cart? We actually do need 2 hand carts. Chances are that's not what I need, but I will check it out later. Don't have anything else to check out, so might as well. But hey, yeah, here I am. I was on last night. Not too much happened. I did see Wisp again. That's the 5th Sunday in a row, and I think it's the 4th Sunday he's given me junk. There's been a lot of wallpaper and flooring lately, which is unfortunate. But what are you gonna do? It's worth the shot, just in case. Gold, so that's nice. I don't really have too much else to say. I did talk about some of the E3 stuff yesterday. I watched, you know, what I wanted to on both the days, and I did a lot of skimming yesterday. There's not too much going on today. I think there's one thing going on now that I'd maybe skim through, and there's a couple other things later, too, but I'm gonna deal with them either later today, or I'll watch them tomorrow, something. Honestly, I just want to see the Nintendo presentation right now, which, tomorrow at 9. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping we can get something cool. Honestly, it'll be really nice. So we'll see what they have planned. I'm sure there will be at least one huge game. You know, I'm thinking that Breath of the Wild 2 will be shown, but maybe some new stuff will be shown. And I'm not going to jinx it by saying Metroid Prime will be shown, because I don't want to jinx that. I want my Metroid Prime, okay? But I have concerns. I don't know. That game has been in development limbo for a very long time. Not necessarily limbo, but it was, you know, entirely restarted, which is basically limbo. So there's not too much going on today. We'll just deal with whoever is visiting, and that'll be that. I know that I want to start redesigning some stuff. I'm gonna have to like find a tool to do so, and maybe I'll start working on that later. But I really just want to see the presentation tomorrow before I do anything at this point. It's tomorrow, so I really just want to see it, and you know, see if they have anything cool planned for this. And if they do, then that'll help motivate me further. That's kind of the way I see it. If there's new stuff coming, then like, yeah, let's get this island to where I want it to be, so I can, you know, do everything I want, put things in places, and I don't know. Okay, nobody's crafting so far. I guess it is raining, so that probably plays into it. Okay, here's the recipe finally. Very handy. Can make anything almost. Okay, so that's that. There still could be someone on the beach. Let's just double check up here. Okay, that's a no. Inventory is almost full, but not quite. Okay, those are probably junk. You never know. I guess let's just jump down here quickly. See if someone's in the plaza. Yep, okay, it's Leaf. We got useless visitor today. Leaf. Okay, nothing there. It's just the one dress we need. Let's quickly just dart in here, see if we have anyone cool or if they're lame. I think the last one we had was Scoot, who's obviously pretty cool, but... Okay, we got Hamlet. Yeah, Hamlet. Yeah, there you go. Mega Arm Hamlet. Can you imagine a swole hamster? I can't. Those things are tiny. Just this super swole hamster. That kind of makes me laugh. Internally, not externally. But, you know. Okay, so, like, I'm kind of cruising through everything here. Like, I am straight up cruising. I do be cruising. Like, that's it. I go to Nooks and that's it, I think. There's nothing else going on. I don't know, I need to find some sort of other planner to try and figure out what I want to do with, you know, with my island. Like, the online planners don't really do much good. They let me, you know, do terrain and other stuff, but not furniture. And I've used, like, other furniture planners in the past, so I've, like, had this horrible idea that I just make, like, a grid system, and I, like, move stuff around on it, and I just have the, like, right sizes based on the recipes. I think that would be kind of funny, but we'll see if I do that. Real quick, I'm just gonna double check the hand cart. I need black or red, that's a no. And then the kitty litter box is another thing I need, which is the green one, and that's no, so great. Let's get inside and still off all the stuff. Okay, there's another hand cart, that's fun. I know I have everything in here, I'm not even gonna check. I know that for a fact. Okay, so we don't need those, don't need that, don't need those, or that. No, no. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so that's basically it for today. Leaf is here, so there's nothing, you know, fancy going on visitor-wise. Let me just double check what's going on here. Leaf is one of my guaranteed visitors, that's okay. So we should have Gulliver, Sahara, and CJ, plus a random one. Those will be the rest of our visitors for this week. No? So that's kind of good. Gulliver is obviously a good one for me at this point. But he's more guaranteed, and then CJ and Flick just will take a long time. But eventually we'll be done with that. Gonna drop that there. Let's investigate this. Kind of book only a voracious reader would think to pick up. Who the heck would be a voracious reader? Marshall? I don't know. Marshall? I don't know. Smug is somehow associated with veracity. I don't know. Is that a thing? Let's find out. Let's find out if I'm right. Really? It's a normal villager thing? Really? Okay. Well, that probably wouldn't have worked either way, because I do have 2 normal villagers, so I might have messed that one up. Also, where is Goldie? I saw her, but now I don't know. Also, hello, how's it going? Okay, where has she gone to? I swear she was outside her house somewhere. Wasn't she? Or was that on the title screen? Where are you, Goldie? Marina's there, Peanut's there, Sucker's there. Okay, there she is. She was up here thinking away. No, definitely not looking for a fan. Already got one. Can I help you, bro? Bruh. Alright, well, none of that stuff's useful to me, but that's okay. I do try to get the lost items returned. They do count towards helping villagers. And that milestone is going to take me an eternity to complete. So, when it just gives you an easy opportunity, you take it. So I did clean my storage the other day. Okay, I still have 81 spaces left. That's not too bad. Obviously, it could be better, but it could be a lot worse. It was practically full the last time I dealt with things. Some of this mermaid stuff might go out soon. So, just how do I... the only thing is like a room designer. What was the room designer I used in the past? Plan your room? Yeah, this is the one. Because you go to a room planner, and I just use... It has, like, squares, you know? There are squares on this thing. Right? Okay, so, like, it has squares. Like, it's got squares. So I can just use, like, shapes. Like, it has bookcases, it has tables, it has chairs. Like, I can just put these things on it and then resize them. This might be the best, like, this is, like, kind of dumb, but, like, maybe the best way for me to figure things out. I don't know. That's not what I was trying to do. Let me, you know, like, if I go all the way down here, all the way down... You know, I was saying that I'd want to use these stools. That's a 1x1. That's 1.5. Maybe this thing, which is 3-in-1. The lamps, which are 1x1. Speaker, maybe 1x1. But, like, table, the shelf, you know, like, all this stuff. Like, if I just get the sizes, I can play with them on the thing. And then maybe I can actually have something I want to use. It's probably the best way to do it. I don't think I can... Am I able to save these? No, I need to log in. Did I make an account? I feel like I didn't. Did I? I can't remember. This might be the best way for me to go about trying to plan things out. I'm not going to be working on that today, though, like I said. So, yeah. I need to kind of, like, figure out what I want to use, too. Because there's all this stuff, but then I want to use the snacky stuff for Zucker. No, I have to figure out, like, which items I have for that. Because there's, you know, a decent amount. Like... This stuff might be fun to put outside Zucker's house, too. And, like, maybe some of this stuff, too, because, like, that looks pretty food-like. And... You know, there's all the... I feel like a teacup ride would make sense outside of Zucker's. Maybe, like, some of these things. I think that would make a lot of sense. Maybe an elephant slide. Okay, now it's getting big. Or it could have, like, a little arcade thing. See, now, once again, this is just getting crazy. There's too much going on. Like, boom. Drink machine, snack machine, cotton candy machine. All this stuff. But that could be pretty big. I don't know. This is going to take a lot of thinking. Thinking is difficult, to say the very least. But I'm going to be wrapping up here in a minute or two. We did clear up all the trees here, which means that I can move these flowers and or get rid of them. And we've got house here, house there. I'm thinking we get all mermaidy here. Maybe we bring this up. And then there's a decent amount of space here to have some stuff. And then I can also put some stuff along the beach here. I might get rid of like a tree or two and move them. That's totally a thing I could do. And we're gonna move these out of the way. I don't want these here. I gotta figure out where to put these flowers and if I should sell them or whatever. But I'm thinking Zucker goes here. So if there's like all mermaidy over here, like how much of a division between the two is there? Like, do I split it down the middle? Or does Zucker's come out more? Because it's like, oh, let's use like snacks and then have like a little playgroundy thing. Like, how high up do I move the houses? And, like, I could totally have like a teacup ride here instead of a fountain. Or like have it up top more. I think that's... There, I did some brainstorming. But yeah, it's like a mermaid area and then snack plus like theme park playground stuff. I think that's kind of what I want to go for there. I have a decent amount of it, so it's just a matter of planning it all out. And obviously I could, I could just, you know, start playing around with things, but that's a lot of work. Shovel broke. I know I said I'd wrap up, but considering I'm gonna need to do something with these flowers, let's just do a little bit of cleanup real quick. That seems like a good idea. Did I put a thing here? I don't know if I want these flowers, because they're, you know, Marina's colors, right? So... Okay, that's totally not how I wanted to do that, but alright, those won't grow anymore. That's how I've been doing things. If you don't want flowers to spread, just make a transparent design and place it on the ground next to them. It won't look any different, but it'll prevent them from growing. Pretty good. Okay. So we got rid of the other, you know, colors. I don't need all these white roses. So at least that's down a bit. I might want to use like a different tile. I'm not sure if I want to use like a custom design or something else. Don't really know what will fit the aesthetic best. I'll figure something out. So yeah, I don't know. It's still gonna take a lot of planning. I mean, it's not like a lot, but it requires me to like sit down and try to plan, which is easier said than done, of course. I'm dropping frames right now. Like in-game, not like stream, but... I honestly don't know what to do with all of these. I'm just gonna put them here for now, with the rest of their kind. So all this stuff can go. So I'm just gonna go quickly run to the store and I guess I'll call it there. So once again to recap, not much happened today. I got a gold nugget from the rocks, the leaf was here, so that's basically it. Nothing new, catalog today. The presentation is tomorrow at 9 AM. I'm gonna watch that. I'll stream afterwards. I'm hoping to get some cool news, and then I guess if there's anything super cool that could change my plans, then that'll change my plans. Otherwise, I'll try to focus on designing some stuff so I can actually change things up and make that happen. It will take a decent amount of time, you know. I will have to move Peanut and Marshall out first, and I'll have to move Marina and Zucker in. That's a 4-day process already. I can use the large empty space directly south of my house to move them first. And I say 4-day process because that's the 4 days to start really building. Right? Like there's more than enough space to put 2 houses here temporarily. So I can put them there. Oh, you don't like the stuff. Okay. Alright. And then I can move them in here, and then I can move them to their other spot afterwards. So technically it's a 6-day process for all that, to move all the houses, but I can start really designing after 4 days. So it takes a lot of work, and that's why I really need to think about it and plan it, because I don't want to have to move things around again. I could, of course, move Peanut and Marshall today. You know, I could move one of them today, one tomorrow. And at least then, once I have a plan, I can move them, but I'm not going to do that yet. Just too much going on. But yeah, I need to figure out where I want to move these things, and then start planning out, like, the furniture here. And we're going to have to move these flowers. Could do that today, but I won't. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know, I'll do that sometime. I'll figure it out. I have lots of flowers, though, and I need to put them somewhere. I've kind of already, like, got all the flowers places, so I don't know if I want to move them somewhere or just get rid of them. Also don't know if this finch should stay here. Doesn't exactly makes sense. I don't know. Also, I might move this somewhere else. I don't really like this. Also, this stuff is all snacky, right? So this stuff will kind of get moved to Zucker. Some of it, at least. I don't know if all of it will. I could do like a huge snack thing. I just don't know how big I want it to be. So, it's kind of where we're at with that. Okay, I am starting to ramble now. So it's been just under 25 minutes. Not too much to mention today, as I've already said. The presentation tomorrow. I'll stream afterwards. Hopefully we get some cool, good news. If not, it's alright. I will still find the motivation to redecorate and all that. And I'll start planning that. Maybe I can plan that this week? We'll see. It depends. It really depends, but I can try at least to start, you know, moving things around looking at all the things I have and how I could place them. And I think it could be pretty cool. But we're not going to work on that today. So thank you for watching. I'll be back on tomorrow after the direct, and we'll see what we get.